Okay, this is all too complicated. Alright. We're going to put down the textbooks and use AI to study. Now I'm gonna take a break and do 10 to 15 squats. I'm right here, and it'll take me about 30 seconds. Oh. Mm. Wines often signal a need. like attention or food, while growls can range from playful to a serious warning, depending on the tone. Their tails are like mood flags, a high, slow wag. Their tails are like mood flags. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Their tails are like mood flags. A high, slow wag screams confidence or excitement, but a tucked tail shows fear or submission. Ever notice how a dog's ears perk up when they're curious or flatten when they're scared? Okay. And those soulful eyes. Studies show dogs even tweak their facial expressions like that classic puppy dog look to melt our hearts. Something wolves don't do. What part of this catches your interest most? Decoding barks, reading tales, or maybe how they manipulate us with those faces. That's enough about dogs. Now let's talk about cats. Cats it is. They're a whole different vibe from dogs. Mysterious, independent, and packed with quirks. Want a quick rundown like we did with dogs? I could hit you with how cats. Just how they communicate. Cats have a slick way of communicating that's all their own. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Cats have a slick way of communicating that's all their own, blending sounds, body language, and even a bit of attitude to get their message across. Unlike dogs, cats mostly meow to talk to humans. Wild cats rarely do it with each other, so that meow can mean feed me, pet me, or let me out, depending on the pitch. Feed me, pet me, or let me out. Depending on the pitch and insistence. Insistence? What is insistence? The fact or quality of insisting that something in the case should be done. Insistence. Okay. Purring usually means contentment, but they also purr when stressed or healing. Like a self-soothing trick. Body language is huge. A slow-tailed swish can show irritation, while a straight-up tail with a little curl screams confidence and friendliness. Their eyes show blinks. These show blinks. Are like those. Their eyes. Those slow blinks are like a cat's. Are like a cat's version of a smile, Showing trust while flattened ears or a puffed up stance means back off. They're subtle but expressive. They're subtle but expressive. Ever tried decoding a cat's mood? What do you think about their style? Okay. All right. All right. So that's cool. That's cool. All right. All right. I'm deciding what to study now. I know what I want to know about cats. I know what I want to know about dogs. All right. Whew. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Teach me about money briefly. Historically, it evolved from barter system. All right, so instead of learning about money, we're going to learn about social skills. Here's a concise list of use small verbal cues like I see your to show you're engaged. Okay. Pay attention to posture, facial expressions, and gestures. Alright, I'm gonna do some lateral flies with my body weight real quick to warm up my body a little bit and take a break from studying. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I may have miscounted there, but I'm not sure. Okay, alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. Use open-ended questions like, what do you think about the topic, or how's your day going? Avoid yes or no questions to keep the dialogue flowing. Okay. Maintain eye contact. Look at the person's eyes for 3 to 5 seconds and briefly glance away. Too little seems disinterested, too much feels intense. Managing tone of voice. Keep your tone warm and steady. Avoid monotone by varying pitch slightly. Avoid monotone by varying pitch slightly. Avoid monotone by varying pitch slightly. Okay. And adjust volume to the setting. Softer in quiet spaces, clearer in loud ones. Soft and quiet. What? Avoid monotone by varying pitch slightly, and adjust volume to the setting. Okay. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm reading. Oh my god. Alright. Avoid monotone by varying pitch slightly and adjust the volume to the setting. Softer. Avoid monotone by varying pitch slightly and adjust volume to the setting. Softer and quiet. Okay, I already do that. Expressing empathy. Acknowledge others' feeling with the adapting to the room. Gauge the group's energy. If they're serious, don't crack loud jokes. If they're casual, don't over-formalize. Mirror the vibes subtly. Giving comment. Be specific and say, I really like you explain that. You're great. Okay, handling disagreements. Stay calm and say, I get where you're coming from, but I see it differently because Avoid you're wrong to keep it civil. Alright, cool. Knowing when to exit. Watch for cues like short answers or shifting feet. Wrap up with good catching up. See you later to leave smoothly. Okay, that's what I need to know. Watch for cues like short answers or shifting feet. Wrap up with good catching up. See you later. Wrap up with good catching up. See you later to leave smoothly. Practice those one at a time in low stakes settings like with a cashier or a friend and build from there. Anything specific? No. Okay. All right. That's enough for today's studying. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you would like to. And comment if you would like to, please. Have a nice day. Good catching up. See you later.